Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Here's Bridges. Soft touch off the glass. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets with possession. Outside for Brooks. Anunoby with a double team. Thompson outside. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
The shot by Towns, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Now Şengün. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston making some changes. And New York has possession. Trailing by 2. The floater. And it's Brunson missing. And the Rockets with possession. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Hart. The 3. And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 5.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Van Vliet misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Whitmore. From downtown. Houston with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Shot's good by Hart.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Rockets trail by 3. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore outside. Drains the triple.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Whitmore. Van Vliet with it. Lets the three fly. And Houston another three. Puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
They double him with Achua. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Green's got 5 points.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
McBride. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. The Rockets lead by 4. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Knicks trail by 6. Here's McBride. And it's all from three-point range. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. On the wing, Thompson. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Houston leading by 8. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Towns. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Thompson draws the double. Green for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Achua. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution for your Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Brunson.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Green. Down low. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. Right side, Green. For 3, Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks outside. Knocks it down from distance. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Here's Brunson. He has 7. Can they get it? Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Green. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. To the left side wing. Brunson with a double team. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, 3-pointer. Yes, sir. Brunson for 3. And Houston has possession. Thompson in the post. To the inside. Back to Smith. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6. And we've reached halftime in this one. Rockets ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And the shot goes down.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Doubled by Towns. Pass to Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Double team on Van Vliet. On the wing, Whitmore. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. 6 points for him.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Double team on Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. Out to the right wing. Here's Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Fires for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Hart. There's the drive. Eason pulls it in. Here's Tate. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Here's Hart. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
Outside Whitmore. Left side Tate. Puts up a three. Second chance effort. Adams. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Van Vliet's got 8.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 5.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Tate. Outside Whitmore.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Whitmore.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Give him 8 points now.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Here's Adams. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 20. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Bridges outside. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Whitmore. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. For three. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets lead by 19. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Eason. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. Floats one. And the shot goes in.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And here's Van Vliet. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. Right side of Chua. Up and in on the layup. Achua's got 5.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And so it's Houston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead.
Rockets, 51.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Payne. Off target with the 3. And it's Houston's ball. 22 was their biggest lead. And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
Payne with it. Checked by Brooks. And an Obi for 3. Hits the trifecta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Thompson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
A nice shot by McBride.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Outside for Brooks. That 3's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Şengün. It's deflected. Here's McBride. It's rebounded by Houston.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. And here they go. Over Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Fred.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside, Green. Tries again. Back to Şengün. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Brunson. For 3, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Now Green. Doubled by Towns. Here's Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Give it up for him, fans.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Oh, a really deep three that time. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. 22 was their biggest lead. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Brunson tried to bank it in, but it misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Thompson at the line. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson, a good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pull-up jumper, such an essential part to Brunson's game.
67-58.
And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Jalen Brunson.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart. Chalk up 2 there. And it's Houston's ball. Şengün with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Smith. Hart pulls it in. And the Knicks with the possession here. 8-point game. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
62.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
First personal foul. 4th.
And so both free throws good.
GG.
And it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Green for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Rockets lead.
Off the inbound. And so it's Houston winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out